My name's Alan Lahore, I'm 55. Yes, every time I buy something I think, is it worth it? Do I need it? Do I have enough money in my wallet to pay for it? All those sort of things. It's like, if I'm short of money, I don't buy stuff. If I've got a little bit of extra money because work's gone well or that type of thing, and I've got a spare little bit of cash, I don't particularly have devoted to anything. I could spend $100 or $200 on stuff. My favourite would be my set from a TV program called UFO. I grew up with the TV series, and the spaceships were really awesome, and they would definitely be my favourite ones. Settlers of Catan. It's a very straightforward, simple game to play, but you can play it many different ways. You can play it with a bunch of children and enjoy the game. You can play it with some very serious adults and be quite mean to one another, get a lot of enjoyment out of that. So it's adaptable to the people you're with, and every time you set up the island, it's a different island. So it's a very straightforward game, very easy to play, but the social aspects, the way you interact with different people, is just really good. The thing I like the best is 90% of these things remind me of someone or a place I've been. Someone's given me a piece for my birthday, or I've purchased something down in Christchurch visiting my son, or a moment that a friend's given me something when we've been at a gypsy fair or something, and they've gone, oh, you'd like this. And so almost every piece I can point to and go, I got that at Armageddon when I met Rhys Davies, or I met Darth Vader and Chewbacca. I've got some signed pictures with them. So it's memories, I guess. The biggest negative for me is I don't have enough room to display all my stuff. When you've been collecting it for a number of years, you find your cabinet's not big enough. So you take some stuff out and store it in an attic, and then you put some new stuff in. And it does have a tendency to dominate your room or your activities. But there's no real negative side to collecting stuff. If you enjoy it, there's no harm. It's just, if there's an inconvenience of it being in your way, or you get too carried away with it and forget your wife and kids and everything else, then you've got a problem.